Dominican Republic. So, good morning, Dominican. It's a cooler day today. It's 21 Celsius. So double add 32, you're, what did I say, 21. You'll be 40, 70, 73 today, which I'll take because it's 100 to 140% humidity. It's like you open up your, I have our room so cold that whenever I open up the outside door to our balcony, let's just say you can't see out for a while because of the moisture. I am sitting in the Pig and Anchor bar slash, well, this morning they run a buffet. And we have to be ashore for 7:30 to go play with the monkeys. Yes, you heard me right. We're playing with monkeys. And I'm not talking about YouTube creators. I'm talking about furry little monkeys. And sorry guys, I had to throw that in there. They have their own, they make their own beer at the Pig and Anchor here. So I'll turn the phone around and you'll see the big vats that they use to create the beer. So in behind, I don't know if you can see or not, but those silver things, that's where they make all the beer for the ship. Talk about magnificent. Whoa! We just went full aft. The whole ship's a shaking. Just before Debbie and I left our room, the pilot boat came up and it comes up right along just underneath our room. That's where it comes onto the ship. Then he goes to the elevator, up to the bridge, and then he brings the ship in. So, you can see behind me, it's starting to get a little brighter out there. But, I tell you what, guys, you don't have any problem sleeping on the ship. I can't sleep at home. And well, let's just say that I go to sleep at 10 o'clock and I slept till 5:30. And I mean, a dead sleep. Woke up a couple times. That's it, that's all. But that was to roll over. I like it. Now, I can handle being on a cruise ship all the time. So, we got the highlights of the football game going on. So, what game is it? Washington and Michigan. So, this is called the Pig and Anchor. So that's the bar. It's massive. Now, they were saying that this is the first time, the first week, the ship has not been full. In, I think they said 3 months, pretty much since Halloween. It's been a full to capacity, almost 6,500 people on board. I don't our waiter said last night that he didn't even think there was 5,800 of us on here this week. So they're rather enjoying the break. 5,800 people. They're enjoying a break. Wow. Anyways, it's just about breakfast time. And we're gonna eat. And then we're gonna mosey on, or mosey down. Get to our excursion point. And they're gonna take us in to see the monkeys. Now, this is a refuge, so Mickey, you'll enjoy this one. These monkeys were either left for dead or whatever. Carnival vets all their short excursions, and we'll see. They say that, you know, oh, beautiful. Everything's green. Everything is green down here. It's better than white up home and brown in Florida. It's green, luscious, trees. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough, and now I gotta wait for my darling wife, because we did the one thing that you don't do, and that's leave your lanyards in your room. Yep, said it. We left our lanyards sitting in our room. That sucks. So we had to come down to guest services, get a temporary card. And I think it comes on a time delay. So Debbie had to cruise upstairs. Haha, see how I play on words? She ran upstairs to get our lanyards. You don't leave the ship without your lanyard, because you may not make it back on and you'll become a permanent resident of the Dominican Republic. Oh, these afterburners. The whole ship's just intensively, so you must be turning the ship side to side to get into the dock. But I mean, he's hard turning. I don't know if we can make that out or not. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, because I know we will. Can't wait to play with some monkeys. Talk to you later. I knew damn well he would just drop us off here.
But it's just through the building, I think.
Oh.
There we go.
Could have walked here.
Yeah, you could have walked
Could have walked that.
We didn't know it was so close. Sorry. Thank you so much, sir.
No, that actually looks like horn. Yeah, no. We don't need to be supporting. Sorry, dear.
Don't apologize. Just get him? Okay, I'll do that next time.
Just push me out of the way, I'm used to it.
honey,
One finger honey.
2 finger rum, whiskey or vodka,
Okay.
and the rest you put sweet red wine.
Sweet red wine.
You good check
Now
and
what
drink.
is in there? You don't never have to change that, whatever's in there?
No, that one is different medicinal wood inside.
Okay.
When you finish this liquor, you refill forever.
Oh, yes.
For 30 years. Yes.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Hey. We here in Porta Plata, and our first shop. I went in and I said to the tour guide, I said, "Do they dicker here?" "Oh, sir, don't know. It's much cheaper here than in the port." So he said, "This is a mom pa shop. You pay the price that's there." Felt like saying, have you ever met me or heard about me? Anyways, we dickered them down $22. But they don't dicker. So there's a lot of folks that paid full price. Silly goobers. Anyways, I got a thing that, well, got my hat. Porta Plata hat, shirt, 2 shot glasses for the kids. Then, Mama Duana. It's a medicinal. They say it's medicinal. I say it's just a whole lot of alcohol and you don't feel nothing. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning and they're in there handing out samples. I gotta say, I bought myself one. And it's a medicinal and aphrodisiac. We'll see how it works. And it's apparently the drink of the Dominican. And it says right here that it's made from the following ingredients: rum, honey, bino red, and various medicinal and aphrodisiac woods such as cat's claw, guarana tea leaf, canna lily, Brazilian wood, timsicle, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things in here. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually full of wood. Oh, there you go. It's full of wood. And they got you. Because they wanted $27 and I paid $20. But the best thing is she showed me how to make more at home. As long as you have this wood, apparently this wood does not ever lose its, well, I'm sure it would after, 10, 15 years. But that just means we got to come on another cruise or come down to an all-inclusive and come buy some more. See the way I think in there? So, again, we are, it's a 45-minute walking tour. This kitty cat's not walking on these streets for 45 minutes. Plus then walking at Monkeyland. And there's some, I don't want to say questionable things, but things that look like real horns. And I did ask one of the workers if the white ivory looking things were actually ivory, and they spoke perfectly good English until I asked that question. So then I went, I have a feeling that it's ivory. And we refuse to support anything of the sort, because if everybody stops buying it, they're going to stop killing animals to get their ivory, because nobody's buying it. So that's what happened there. We got about 20 minutes left here on the bus. We've actually got some folks just outside of Ottawa, the other side of Ottawa from where we are, on this tour, all over the US. So it's quite a mixture of folks. So I will try, now that we were late getting on the bus because they had left, and didn't let everybody know that they were leaving. So anyways, we're on here. The bus driver, the cooler's full of water, and I turn on the air conditioning for you, and he's gone back inside. Now, I'm a betting man. I do small bet. I guarantee that they're getting kickbacks from these stores. I will bring my tour to your store. What will you give me? How much of the cut is mine? And anyways, so he, either Carlos, our tour guide, or our bus driver, were constantly near the till the entire time. So I don't know, might be out in left field, but I'm gonna have to stay strong on this one. But and one thing that I noticed is they do all their farming on the hills. Houses are built on flats, and because it's such a hilly country, I've seen horses, donkeys, cows, and not one of them, except for a small little herd of, yes, Johnny, I counted them, about 10 head. But that was right outside the port. I actually thought that they would be very tiny, but they're not. They were half decent sized cattle. I will try to get a lot more on video, but anyways, I've rambled on enough, and now we wait for everybody and go to Monkeyland. Anyways, stay tuned for the next update.